first. Hey, they stuck with the Saturday. They keeping us here. That's bogus. Bogus as hell. I don't want to. I don't want to be here Saturday. I don't want to do it. Make sure my mic working properly. Man, first on me. How your channel stuff been going though? You started making your Fortnite videos? It seems to be some tight shit. That's W things. Oh, you done gained, I think you said you was at like 174 last time I had talked to you or something like that. So that's fire. That's fire, bro. You doing W growth. That's cool as hell. I gotta lock in a little more. I lost 4 subs. We lose and gain subs all the time, so it ain't nothing to really worry about. I done lost like 100 subs. Within the time span from November till now, I done lost like 100 subs on some real shit. But shit, I done gained way more. The shit I used to lose almost 1 sub a day for a minute, but then I started getting at least 3 subs a day, so then it didn't really matter that I was losing them. Shit, I just lost subs probably the other day. I think I was at like 119 or something like that. Then a couple people left. But shit, it's been cool. It's been cool as hell though. I can say that. Gaining subs and shit. Shit, I might still hit the one I still might hit 750 before the end of the month. I might still be able to do that. I'm about to beat my enemies. Started in 2023 and I started in 2024. Yeah, 190. Tight shit. That's a W thing, bro. Competition helps push things along, bro. I always loved the concept of having a rival, bro. I never could find somebody that was like really trying to lock in with me to be my rival for real. I never could, but I always wanted one because the concept and the things about it like was always so cool, bro. Like I fucked with Naruto and Sasuke, so I'm like, damn, I want to find me a rival for real. I want somebody that's gonna be competing with me and shit. But niggas never locked in enough. It's the most tragic part. Even though sometimes it would seem like my man's he was cool for a second. His name Greek. Well, that's like his YouTube name and stuff like that. But like I used to rock with him and everything like that. Shit. He got me to start content. Yo, what's good, Garnet? What's good, Boza? How y'all doing, man? But no, so my man had got me into content and stuff like that. But granted, at this time period, I was like 17, 18, stuff like that. Or like I was like 18 or 19. And shit, I had no idea what to do with the content and stuff like that. And he was supposed to be making shorts for me and everything like that, bro. And he just like he made it so much more overwhelming because he didn't have a job. That was the biggest thing. He didn't have a job, so then he was trying to use me as like his main source of income and shit. Do you know what Chosen is on Netflix? No, I ain't seen it. I don't be on Netflix like that. Only time I really watch shows is if I seen some stuff about it prior and look into it. So yeah, it's based on the Bible. Never heard of it. A lot of Bible stories don't be bad for real, for real. They don't be terrible. Especially when they treat it with like a sense of mystery. It'd be kind of cool to watch them and shit. Like I think my favorite Bible story or like telling type shit. It was I think it's called like the Book of Clarence or something like that. It's my favorite just because it's a black movie and stuff like that. So like it got a lot of black references and everything. There's also shorts of it on YouTube. Type shit. I'll tap in. I'll look into it. I'll look into it for sure. See if he got some good acting and stuff like that. But like I really like the Book of Clarence because in that story, it's essentially like the story of Jesus and like how the public found out about him and everything like that. And so the way that they did it was like Jesus was three people. It was the image, it was uh the power, and then it was like the actual Jesus and shit. Well, no, it was the popularity and it was the image, and then it was the actual Jesus. It was super cool. I really like the way that they did it because like the popular dude Clarence, he had he pretty much blew up because he was like, your religion dumb. Y'all should believe in me. Y'all should follow me. This, that, and the third. Just doing it as a regular little scam and shit like that. So that was it. And so he was just like moving along that ways. And at first he was like greedy as hell about it and shit, just trying to survive and stuff. And that was like his story of it. And then it was like the image of Jesus, who was just like this homeless dude. It was a white man who was homeless. He had long hair, blue eyes, like the typical depiction of Jesus that they usually go with and shit. And so like it was this whole conflict in the movie. It was good, Aaron. And so it was like a whole conflict in the movie about them and shit. Because over time, people started looking at Clarence like he was Jesus because like he would perform like parlor tricks. He just had like sleight of hand and stuff like that, and really just moving on with it. But he never was like trying to make himself a religious figure and shit. So and then it was like the actual Jesus who was like out here healing people and doing stuff like that. First shot I sent in my life. Hey, W thanks, bro. Glad you got the courage to speak up in here, man. That's fire. Glad you sent your first shot with me. That's W thanks. But yeah, bro, it's a W movie though. I really like it. I really like it. I really fuck with because like it got a bunch of different characters up in there. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you, gang. I'm gonna try it too. Hey, as long as y'all here supporting me, I'm gonna be on that. When will you buy a camera? I got a camera. I got a camera at the crib. It's just I'm in the car. There's no point of doing the whole setup in the car. But I got a couple of cameras at the crib. I got a couple of cameras. I got the camera that I use to stream with, which I don't really move. And then I got this old, well, it's not an old camera, but I got this camera that's essentially made to get older style video. So I like that one. I got a camera that I use for photography mainly. It's a digital camera too. But only problem with that camera is it can't connect to my computer, which sucks. But it's still fire. How do you upload videos on it? You use most cameras. You got a USB. Not a USB. You can get a USB, but a SD card. Most cameras got a SD card, which has all of your everything that you just did on your camera on the SD card and shit. You get a USB to put your thing in. It's real cheap. You can find it all on TikTok for real. What's good, Dino? Dingo? What's good, Dingo? Yeah, they say Dingo. But yeah, it's a real simple process for real, for real. You can find a decent little starter camera on TikTok for like $25 and shit like that, bro. And like really get yourself set up with that. It ain't too complicated for real. Because shit, when I get back home, I'm gonna record. I think I'm gonna record my next video. I think I'm gonna record it in the car and shit because I don't know how cold it's gonna be tomorrow. But if it's not like super cold tomorrow, I'm probably gonna record some segments of my video in the car, just because I want to just get some interesting shots and stuff like that instead of the boring stuff. Today is Saturday. Let's go. On me, I still got work tomorrow though, so that's kind of bogus. But still chilling though. Still chilling though. I'm a but that's all because I got to record because I said in my video that it's like a weekly series, so I got to record this week's video entry, like the diary entry and stuff like that. So I got to record that. So that's really what I'm gonna be doing when I get home. And then I got my new camera mount, so I can like mount that bitch wherever I want to and shit. Super fire. I gotta buy another camera mount. I will say, If you is anybody that's on the content journey that's like doing the thing for real, it's not a lot of stuff that you need. It's not a lot of things that are like mandatory, but it is some stuff that as you trying to do more with your content, you gonna have to get. Like I will say, you is gonna have to get a camera mount. Like you're gonna have to get like a good one. You're gonna need probably like three, but like they are relatively cheap. You need one that you can suction cup. Like the one I'm using right now, it's a suction cup phone mount, so I can put my phone on there, I can put my camera on there, and like it got a weight limit. So it's a way better one that like is built to stick to cars in motion. So that one way better. I'm about to grab that one, and it's only like $30, but it's super great mount. You can attach your phone, camera, mics, anything to it. So I'm grabbing that. Then you need a clamp mount that can like grab on the shit. It can grab on the most surfaces and like counters, cabinets, handles, and all the stuff like that. So you need that, and then you need a regular tripod just so you can shoot various angles and shit. And instead of having to like trying to prop your phone up, like when I was younger, when I was trying to like when I was first really learning editing and stuff like that, and I would try to like practice certain tricks, I would like stack anything that I can. Like I used to stack books, Legos, all of this shit like that, so I can build something to hold my phone up, so I can take this picture. It was a complicated ass process, but it's super. But those things I say that you need for show. Like it's not difficult to get into it if you are like a cinematic YouTuber. Aren't drones really good? Drones good if you know how to work a drone for real, for real. The learning curve is there with learning how to work a drone, and I just don't really want to bank on drones like that. It's a good skill to learn. It's a good money skill to learn. Like if you're getting into content and you're trying to do that, or like you're trying to get find a way to make money early into the process, learning the drone is gonna make you money because you can get booked for weddings, you can get booked for birthdays, quinceañeras, graduations, all of that. You're gonna get booked for hella shit because you know how to do something that other people don't. It's a very useful skill. Like my man's, he went down that avenue, but well, he learned drones because he was in the army. So, but he still get that good bookings. So like it's a good ass, is super valid. And like they got some cheaper drones that's like AI tracking to you and shit. But like you also still got to take a hand, like you're not controlling that drone, so it could crash. And a lot of people they do have that experience, like the bitches be crashing or they be getting off course because it's still AI. It's not as good as a person controlling it. So, but yeah, it's a worthwhile skill to have for sure. But I'm getting into my cinematic bag more though. That's the point. That's part of the point of this series that I'm doing on my page. Oh, Icarus is because like it's really supposed to be within the cinematics and stuff. That's why I'm gonna shoot some segments in the car tomorrow. Then I'm gonna shoot some in the crib. I'm probably gonna shoot some in the kitchen and shit. Just doing some regular old things and stuff like that. Soon after, as I get more into like my editing process and I get certain things down, like it ain't as annoying to do, I'm gonna start doing vlogs and stuff. Like probably when it start getting warmer, bro. That's the only thing with Michigan is like it's cold as fuck right now, bro. It's 10 degrees right now. And I'm like, yeah, I'm about to go outside to film some shit. I'm like, I don't really want to do that. I'm gonna check it out tomorrow for real. Appreciate you, gang. Super valid, super fire, bro. But yeah, bro. But outside of that, like the other content, super easy. I am one of the things that this is a little non-important thing, but I'm really focusing on getting my watch hours up and shit so that I can like get monetized and stuff like that. It's been even cold in JP for me. Damn, that sucks. That sucks. I wish I was somewhere it was warm, bro. If I was somewhere it was warm, I'd be on my shit so much. I'd be on my shit so much for real, bro. But that's why I can't wait to take trips. That's why I gotta like start making money for real, so I can start doing trips and all of this shit, bro. Cause it's too cold here, bro. Like yesterday it was -13. It was good, mystery man. Actually, let me tell y'all something. I like buying clothes because it was we had washed clothes today. So my roommate we had separated our clothes after she finished laundry and shit. And she was like, "You got so much clothes, is that and the third?" I'm like that. The basket when I seen it, it was a lot of clothes in there. You like Arizona to drink? Yeah, this is Arizona right here. That's Arizona. I fuck with them sometimes. Some of the flavors I don't really fuck with, just because they a little plain. But I think my favorite, it got to be they sweet tea, then they watermelon, then I'll probably say they iced tea. I like mango mostly. Super valid. Yeah, -13, bro. Uh, Crazy as fuck. Cold as hell yesterday, bro. It's supposed to be -3 tomorrow, and they want us to come into work and shit. Super annoying. But that's just my job. They always on that, bro. They don't give a fuck how bad the weather is, even though we work outside. Like when I go back inside my job, we got one heated area, and it's on the other side of the factory, and we can't really be over there because you obviously got to do your job and shit. But we got the one heated area, and then we got our break room, which both of them in the same area. But it's only annoying for the people on the floor that's doing the actual heavy lifting and moving and all of the shit like that. But the motherfuckers in the office, they got heat. They got multiple doors to block out the heat. All of the shit like that, bro. Yeah, you have a short temper like a child. I do got a short temper. I do got anger issues, but I'm better at controlling it though. Like when I was younger, I used to be way worse with it. I used to tweak off, fly off the handle and shit like that. But like nowadays, I'm really calm. I don't really tweak off like that. And I don't really that's honestly why me and my mama fell out, because she would always try to get that out of me. I'm like, I don't like being angry like that. I don't like yelling. I don't like doing the arguing, none of that. But she would always try to like trigger that in me and shit. And I'm like, I don't fuck with that. And you want to keep moving like that, we don't got to talk. So now me and her ain't really on that. Yeah, my gloves, bro. Let me see. My gloves, I got some regular gloves I had bought. They suck because they were supposed to be like insulated more and shit. Supposed to be heated. They wasn't. I got scammed. Super fucking bogus. Then I got 3 layers. It's still 3 layers of gloves. Don't help a single thing. You still cold as fuck. Are you a plug? For the most part, I can get you what you need if you need something. More laid back now. Hell yeah. Cause I just try to keep my peace for real. And I'm also on a journey of like, if y'all haven't seen my video that I posted, it's only 7 minutes and shit like that. But like in that video, I talk about like I'm trying to be on the journey to like feel better. Like I want to be happier and shit like that. And I don't really fuck with people that's trying to ruin that for me. It's too weird. Mom's trying to get you mad. Yeah, my mama be on that for real. We also work in the shop for our elders. Our elders be real proud when we make PS5s. Good. I don't know if I read that right. We also work in shop for our elders. Our elders be really proud when we make PS5 good. I don't know if I read that right. So being a plug, you're gonna be statistic. I just said I can get you what you need. I ain't said that I'm in that lifestyle like that. I always know people and shit. Appreciate it. Oh, right. I remember Boxer. I remember now. I remember now. I remember. Uh, Boxer was the guy. He the guy in like, what was it like? He was somewhere in Asia. Been working in the store since he was 3 years old. When he was, I think he said like fifth or some grade, he was doing advanced algebra. And then, but before they got into high school, he was doing college material and shit. I remember now. Yo, what's up, RG? How you doing these days? Is life treating you good? I hope you doing well. Just checking in on you. Love you, bro. Appreciate you coming in and checking in and everything, bro. I'm just trying to do the best that I can for real, for real. It's been up and down here and there, a lot of things going on, but I'm also trying to keep my head up. Ain't really trying to like drown myself in sadness. Because one of my promises that I made to myself at the beginning of the year is to not let sadness hold me like she always do. Know these types of people and being associated with them, your style, and that you're in LA style, you're gonna be become a statistic around the right people. I couldn't become a statistic because I'm not like any of those people. I'm not like so many of these motherfuckers. I ain't gonna cap. I'm so different. It's actually one of the main things a lot of people complain about me with. They never can figure me out, bro. Can you answer my question, please? What question did you ask? What question did you ask? I don't know what question you asked. Uh, Ben Law, appreciate you being in here, gang. I was in your last stream, by the way. I just changed my name. What you change your name from? Ben, are you that no dad guy? Ah, in profile. Well, you a whole different person. I don't know. It be some reoccurring people. So shit, they be usually having combo. But shit, I don't know. The no dad guy. I don't know if I remember the no dad guy situation. Another fatherless child. Hands don't really produce so much heat. So like if you got good pockets, that's it. Yeah, my jacket that I really wear, my coat, it's a heated jacket and stuff like that. So it's real good in the weather. But shit, I'm also standing in negative. Well, tomorrow is gonna be -3, so I'm gonna be standing in -3 for like the shortest amount of time. Maybe be like 20 minutes. The longest probably gonna be like an hour and a half, 2 hours for real, consistently. But it really just depends on how niggas working for real. Cause like Saturdays are overtime days. So if the other teams lock in for real and actually try to get their work done, we can leave by like 2 or 4 for real. Usually. It's good, Squiggly. Oh my god, Gojo, yeah. If you watch JJK, you'd understand why Maki is the reason I became sexist. Oh, that's crazy. Ben, you're the no dad guy. What y'all are building a case that I have no idea what y'all are talking about. I just wanted to do a pronoun check before I accidentally insulted you. I don't know. I'm he him that type of guy since two. My dad left me when I was 2 years old. Tight shit. L father. Yeah, that's you. Hey guys. Oh, that's I already responded to that. Then I committed aggravated littering. It's crazy. You aggressively throwing trash at the ground. What the fuck wrong with you? Can you play the SpongeBob song? I can't. If I could, I would, but I can't. It's only radio music. You in construction? That's a factory. Yeah, I'm in a warehouse. I'm in a warehouse that we ship directly out. So it's more of like it's really a Michigan thing for real. Cause my roommate, she works at a factory damn near 45 minutes away and shit. Uh, and they pretty much just at that factory send they shit to us, and then we send the shit down the street to GM. So it's real stupid. I'm a Ben too. That's my username. Type shit. Ben Tennyson in this bitch. Yo, Ben 10 is such a fire show. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Ben 10 so tough. I fuck with superheroes that even if they losing, they still give it they all. I fuck with dogs a lot. Yeah, I watch Boruto. I fuck with Boruto. I fuck with Boruto tough. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Boruto a lot. Especially when you just like not even like telling the story of Boruto, but just like the way that they set Boruto up as like a story. Because like the first episode, you find out it's gonna be a great travesty within the story. Like something gonna happen to Naruto, something gonna happen to the village, something gonna happen all around. It's crazy as fuck. First episode. And then as you go through the anime, it's real chill. It's like you got some slice of life moments, you got some like childish ass moments, some bullshit like that. And it threw a lot of people off and it pissed them off at this, that, and the third. But then they forgot that in that first episode, he was like, Boruto says, I was annoying when I was younger. He says that. He like, I was annoying when I was younger. So if you would remember that, you would know that that is what is going on. And then when the big twist happens, it makes it so much better. Because when you really see like leading up to that moment that was in the first episode, like all of the stuff that's like going on currently in Boruto. Oh my god, Boruto Shippuden is so fire, bro. It's so great because it genuinely just because I love a story that reels you in like that, bro. I love a story that reels you in with the comfort. You felt comfortable. You like these kids got it easy because you don't watch Naruto. You already know villages be on that. So then you watching Boruto, you like these niggas got it easy, whoop stuff like that. And even then, I will say people that have a problem with Boruto and them lives being easier didn't like Naruto because you couldn't like Naruto and feel that way because Naruto wanted that. That is what Naruto wanted. Naruto, if he was in Boruto's generation, would be ecstatic. He wanted everything that Boruto had. He wanted that shit for himself. He wanted parents. He wanted family. He wanted friends and shit. He wanted to be able to bullshit with people. But no, his first mission, he had to go against Zabuza of the fucking Mist. What are we talking about? Crazy as fuck. Also, little tidbit, because I can talk about Naruto a lot, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But for those that might not know, Itachi's original teammate in Akatsuki was the previous owner of the Executioner's Blade. And when he met up with Itachi, he had asked him if he knew Might Dai, which is my guy's dad. And so Itachi's like, nah, I don't know that. I know my guy though. And so one of the reasons that like Itachi doesn't really fight my guy like that is because he knows them niggas get active. He knows that family gets active, bro. Because Might Dai killed, I think, 5 of the 7 swordsmen of the Mist. He killed them by himself. Like, he died. We talk about anime just a little bit. I just wanted to talk about that for a second because it's so many details in Naruto that I really fuck with, and like that's one of them that I really rock with because Itachi knew not to. He didn't want to push that boundary because his old teammate, he saw all of his mans die to Might Dai. That shit's so crazy to me because like otherwise, like yeah, my guy was always a W crazy opponent. Like he's never something to slack on, but like it's still Itachi. Like he's still a protege of even in the Leaf. But no, it's so tough, bro. Bro, you got G, give me some. I can't even do it, bro. Need to watch Blood Blade Battlefield. I'll tap in, bro. But no, what was y'all saying? I was missing a couple of comments while I was doing that. But personally, I cannot have say in Boruto because I haven't watched it. But Naruto is peak. Naruto is peak, bro. I fucking love Naruto. When I tell you I can talk about Naruto all fucking day, bro. Thought Itachi just didn't want to run a fade with my guy because it's pointless. Because nah, it's because shit. He know my guy knows the inner gates. He knows that, and that's how them other swordsmen died. And shit, and he beat Kisame. Kisame was one of the 7 swordsmen of the Mist. Oh my god, bro. I love Naruto. When I tell you I love Naruto so fucking much, because Kisame wasn't in the Mist with was he with them? I'm trying to remember if Kisame joined the 7 swordsmen of the Mist back. I don't think he was in the Mist. I don't think he was with those guys back then. I think he joined the 7 Mist after them niggas died. Bro, Naruto is for scrubs. Naruto is for goats. Because Naruto is fucking peak. I fucking love Naruto. But the most goated anime of all time, personally, opinion is Hunter x Hunter. That's a valid take. Gaara is cool. Gaara is cool as fuck. Gaara cool as hell. I wish they would have kept Gaara's design from like the end of Naruto. I really fucked with it because he reminded me of like a photographer. He had like this big ass scarf and like his little bag and stuff like that. Little frizzy hair. I really rocked with it. It was cool as hell. Galago 13 is the best. Type shit. I'll tap in. But yeah, bro. I love Naruto for so many of those details where it's like brought up at a later point in time and shit, bro. It's so fire to me. Just because it's like just reestablished and shit. It's so cool. One of the anime that I gotta tap into right now is JJK. I fucking love JJK, bro. I gotta start the new season. I just been so busy lately doing all of my like my videos and bullshit like that, bro. I haven't had the opportunity to like sit down and watch some anime, but I'm probably gonna do that. Over this weekend, bro. Watch some JJK episodes. Fuck with my video, son. Bro, I'm so excited. That shit finna be so fire, bro. Cause I already know, bro. I've been seeing the fights because everybody knows if you fuck with JJK, the one place you should never be is Twitter. You should never be on Twitter if you like JJK, bro. JJK is not all like the actual martial arts. Yeah, it's not really, but because they really just sorcerers. Like that's the whole thing. Even when they talk about each other, like not even everybody in there don't even like be banging out like that. Like it's a few niggas who just use like monsters and cursed objects and tools and stuff like that. But like That nigga eat the door usually be banging out though. Oh my god, bro! I can't wait to watch this new season, bro. I saw him and Panda fight, bro. Him and Panda fight is one hilarious and peak, bro. That shit's so tough. They went crazy on that fight, bro. Man, if you ain't tapped into JJK, bro, you might as well just tap yourself in. Curse fingers, yeah, yeah. They got like I think it's like 20 of them, if I'm not mistaken. But bro, oh my god, it's so fire. I love it. I love it so much. Especially I love it. Hop on, bro. Hey, I'm tapped in, gang. I'm already knowing that shit tough. But no, outside of that, I'm also excited for the new Dragon Ball. I'm so excited for the new Dragon Ball. When I tell you, I was reading the fuck out of the Moro arc when I was the Galactic Patrol arc, bro. I was reading the fuck out of that shit, bro. I fucked with it so tough because it was also I think they had made mention of Oob in that arc, which really had me tapped in because I can't wait for Oob to come back. Like we haven't seen Oob technically in the timeline of Dragon Ball, like in the official actual timeline that we like going on right now. We haven't met Oob, and that's so annoying. And I can't wait to meet him. He's only been talked about because he's the reincarnation of Majin Buu, and I'm so ready for him to be a part of the story. And he's also gonna be I'm also still cool with waiting a little bit because the more stuff that happens, the stronger Oob is gonna be. And I want him to be so strong. I want him to be so fucking cool. How about them Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl? Uh they made it to it. I was super out of the loop when the game was on. Somebody was talking about it in here the other day, but I was super out of the loop. I was at work and shit, so I wasn't able to tap in or nothing like that. My timeline on Twitter and stuff like that been so full of anime because fucking Dragon Ball coming back and JJK is out right now. I'm like, it's two heavy hitters, bro. Man, you and that I am, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Especially when it's like the ones that I really fuck with because I just find they work because it's like a piece of literature. Like some people feel this way about what is that? Star Wars. They feel this way about Star Wars. Like Star Wars fans be on that. Like, yeah, I can say I know a couple of jutsu hand signs and shit like memorized. But like Star Wars fans be memorizing foreign languages from aliens that don't even have alphabets, bro. They be learning that shit to the point they can communicate with their friends with that. I'm like, yeah, no, you're weird, bro. I'm like, I do enjoy the certain part of like nerd culture where like depending on how nerdy you are, you bully other nerds. Me personally, I fuck with anime and I fuck with cartoons, but I'm still like a regular dude. Like I still be on some regular bullshit, this, that, and the third. So like I like making fun of Star Wars fans. I like making fun of people that like wizards. I don't fuck with wizards. You will never see me fuck with wizards ever, bro. If I have the option between a spell and some hands, I'm picking hands every time, bro. I don't fuck with no goddamn fireball. No, bro. I'm putting my paws on you, bitch. It's good, Mohawk. Good Mohawk Mark. Hey, Mohawk Mark was actually kind of tough in there. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot what he did. I forgot how he died. I think I do remember seeing him die. I think he did die. My mom recently passed away. That sucks. That sucks so much. It's hard losing a parent. One Piece. No, I ain't read the new chapter yet. I ain't read it yet. I did see some leaks on it though. I did see that it's supposed to be like Brooks' backstory a little bit. Supposed to be some of Brooks' backstory. He was a fucking admiral. That shit crazy. No, this day. Damn, that sucked, bro. I already know three languages fluently. I ain't learning no Star Wars. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm already struggling to learn languages. I'm trying to learn Chinese and Japanese right now, and they talk about learning fucking I can't even remember they alien names in that bitch. They got too many aliens, bro. Can you call me Boss Bubba or bitch? Cause he hates on Dragon Ball Z. Q call whoever that is a bitch. I ain't gonna cap. Hating on Dragon Ball crazy, bro. I feel like if you hating on Dragon Ball, you just ain't experienced all of Dragon Ball, bro. You gotta go back to Dragon Ball and come all the way to Dragon Ball Super, bro. If you really fuck with it, uh, if you really fuck with it, you gonna learn. It was a recap chapter. Man, you know how pissed I'd be for a recap chapter. But Oda has been writing for 30 years though, and they go always sick. Why is it dark outside? Where are you? I'm in Michigan. I'm in Michigan. It's dark as hell. It's 2 a.m. It's 2:30 a.m. right now. I live in Michigan, Flint, Michigan to be exact. Just know, JK, I know it was a bad joke, but actually my grandma passed away in 2025. My mom is still alive, but I'm scared because I have one granny left. I don't want her gone. That's super valid, bro. Just make sure if you still got your granny that's here and you actually want to keep that rolling, bro, just hang out with her, call her every day, talk to her, just do the little simple shit, bro. Just interact with her as much as you can and like as best as you can, for real, for real. Man, it happened at the randomest of times, bro. Like my dad in the hospital right now from a brain aneurysm, bro. I'm waiting for him to wake up. So it's real tough. It get like that sometimes, bro. Oh, where I'm from is 1 p.m. All type shit. Super wish it was that time. I wish it was warm outside. God bless you, homie. Oh yeah, we got everything since before the flashback because it's been 6 months since we've been in that flashback as they recap all that. Yeah, bro. That shit sound. Oh my god, bro. Sleep. Bro, sleep nighty night. All right, bro. Peace out, Gangrino. I still got like 3 hours of work after this. I wish I could sleep. My mom is trying to kill me. What's the murderous intent for? What she trying to put hands on you for? She trying to murder you for a gang? We need to call the National Guard. It was this one guy that came to the stream before. I don't know if he ever came back. Uh, but he also has some crazy ideas. Had me weak because it was a 2 week break too. That's hilarious. Uh, I can't remember why they said he had took that 2 week break. I think he was like sick or something like that, where he was just like uh redoing something. Cause like usually on Twitter they tell us the reason why he's taking a break. Like I know he had took like a 3 week break not too long ago because he was sick and like was focused on his health, but I can't remember. It's always like that. She called me with drugs. Oh yeah, that's your fault. You dumb as hell. My mama never called me with drugs. My mama called my brother with drugs, and shit. What kind of drugs? Well, actually, no, it don't matter because I think about it from like multiple perspectives. Like one, my job as a kid is to not get caught. So that's the whole thing. My mama ain't supposed to know, and that's how my mama didn't know. That's my whole job. I'm always hiding and I'm always being secretive. I'm a teenager. That's what I did. That's what I do. But you get caught, it's just cooked. It's just on that. Like you want to do bad shit, you got to make sure you do the shit to not get caught. Like that's always. If I'm doing something I'm not supposed to, I can't get caught. Those are 1 and 1. What's good, Killer? What's good, Victor? Oh, I ain't even gonna try that. My mama caught me smoking, but she didn't care. She said, long as it's not cigarettes. I get that, but also me as a parent, I would never feel like that. My kid, even though I do the shit and I done the shit like when I was a teenager and all of the stuff like that, you can't give your kids certain passes just because you are their first line of like discipline and shit. So if I always give you a pass because like, oh, I did this before or it's not that bad. No, you need to understand like this is something you're not supposed to do. So you gotta not do that. Or if you're gonna do something you're not supposed to, you gotta be smart enough to not get caught by me because in the future it's not gonna be me that catch you. It's gonna be the police. It's gonna be like real consequences to your actions. So you gotta learn to either be smart or be smarter. That's just my thing. Hey, I'm doing fine, man. Hope you doing good. Hope you doing good. My boy Granny died. Then my mama died. Damn, mama died. And kind of fucking double kill. R.I.P. Came mom and grandma. Yeah, for sure, bro. R.I.P. What you saying? Yeah, Zoro. He might. I think Zoro like Oda favorite character for real. I think well no Oda, Zoro is the studio that animates One Piece favorite character because they keep adding like extra Zoro scenes into the anime, so that shit hella funny. She called me with allergy pills. What in the fuck were you doing with allergy pills, bro? Were you actually sick or like you dealing with some crazy folks? Good color. It's good, brother man. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Peace, my guy. Peace out, bro. Make sure if you have not, bro, make sure y'all hit that sub button, hit that like button, man. I appreciate all of y'all for being in here, bro. Just make sure if y'all haven't, y'all do. And it's not obligated, it's just appreciated, bro. Hey, I'm on the journey to try to get bigger. Make sure if y'all can, y'all show some love. Bro, a furry just barked at me. That's crazy as fuck. But you also don't judge a book by its cover, because some of them furries, they be having some dump trucks in them bitches. And little tidbit that some of us don't be knowing, them costumes be like $10,000+. So you might see a furry and feel a little odd, but they got some money on. They got some money from somewhere. They got that shit. I barked back, super valid. My roommate, back when we first started working together, I barked at her unintentionally. I was in a conversation with somebody and she walked past with a fat ass. I'm like, damn. I said damn, and it sounded like a bark because it came out all at once. It was like the D and the N was already together. So it sounded like a bark. I support your journey. We should all support each other's journeys and shit like that, man. I always appreciate support. The Verts got that money for real, on some real shit. They be on that. It's an expensive ass hobby because they got vapes now. I don't really fuck with vapes because it's metal in your lungs. I don't fuck with vapes. Ain't gonna lie. You've got to tell us yesterday what you ate at Wingstop. Oh, I got 5 fucking tenders and fries. They fries good as fuck. I will give them that. They got some good, and I like soft fries. I don't really too much care for like overly crispy fries for real. So like they fries was good as fuck. They was nice, soft, seasoned well, and they got some good ranch. So fries banged. Only thing was only got 5 tenders and it was $15. Didn't like that. That's like the biggest drawback to me going to Wingstop again. Not about to goddamn pay you all $15 fucking for 5 tenders and fries, bitch. Are you crazy? That is an $8 meal at the most. Not doing that shit again. And I got an apple to eat. Type shit. I ain't got nothing to eat right now. Actually, probably gonna grab me some probably some chips on the way back in. It's good, Charlie. Chicken nuts. I called my sister one time. She way younger. She how old is London? I think she like 11 now. But appreciate you for the sub. You a dog for that. But she had called me a couple of days ago, and she was like she just called me like to do a joke. So I had called her. No, I called her. She ain't pick up. I called my mama. I was like, we're London. She was like downstairs. I'm like, grab her. So then called her all the way upstairs for me to say. I was like, yo, London, guess what? She's like, what? Chicken butt. Hung up the phone. I ain't gonna lie. You got a swag. Appreciate you. I try to exude my aura. What's good, Gamma? How you doing, man? How was your day? It was chill for the most part. Had some crazy combos, some W eats. I can say that. I had some W eats and some crazy combos and shit. But since I work Thursdays, I be sleeping a lot. So I be missing out. You like pizza? I love pizza, bro. When I tell you, I was actually looking earlier because Domino's is having a sale again. I be looking at my pizza places heavy, bro, because I love pizza. I love pizza so much. Little Caesars had a deal going on for like 2 large pizzas for like they were like $10. I bought it 3 days in a row. Domino's having a pizza sale, large pizza or like a medium pizza 2 topping for $7. I'm getting pizza, bro. What's your favorite food? I think I'd probably say like some tacos, some shrimp tacos. I think I'd say some shrimp tacos, my favorite. Them bitches bang something crazy. I could eat a bunch of tacos, bro. Like when I went to Texas, that's mainly what I ate was tacos. Yo, why is there no heat in the stadium nowadays? I don't know. They don't be trying to pay bills for real. Like they be trying to find cheap ways to get around shit. That shit dumb. Yo, when you pulling up to run a fade, King Von, anytime you want to. I ain't never ducked a fade, especially in Von name. I ain't never ducked a fade. Cause there's so many fans. That's a good joke. Actually, that was W. I fuck with that. I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna use that bitch when I go do stand up. It's good, Aaliyah. How you doing? Did you come through yesterday? I'm doing fine. How you doing, man? Or no, I don't think it was you that came through yesterday. I think it was another girl with like an A in her name. Uh, if it wasn't you, I don't even want to put you in that category with her because she was a freak boy. I think she was a real person at one point, but like she came here on some freak boy shit. But yeah, bro. No, I was here yesterday. All right, tight shit. You a way better person than the one that was here yesterday. Appreciate you being normal. Jacket is sick. Appreciate you, gang. This is just a hoodie with a vest, but it's a heated vest though. I just don't be having the battery for my heated vest and my jacket. I just don't be keeping it, bro. I don't be like charge my shit. No, it wasn't me. Clarity. I ain't gonna cap. Also, feel like more people should fuck with clarity more. Like if you put something on my name and you like, yo, that wasn't me. I'm just gonna say, yo, that's not me. How old are you? I'm 23. 23 years old. Don't listen to the negative. Keep out of you doing the trans community proud. Hey, I'm glad that it's a community proud of me, man. I enjoy that. I rock with your support and I rock with the love, bro. Guess my age? Let me say like 20, between like 22 and 25. Between 22 and 25 from what I can see. Enjoy, Brody. I'm going to try to. Much appreciate you coming in here, bro. I'm stealing that joke, too. I'm serious. 23? I knew you was in between those ranges, man. What you got going on, Aaliyah? What you up doing? You about to be like, oh, I stay in goddamn Mexico. It's fucking it's 85 degrees right now. I can't stand these people that be coming into the chat. They be having like warm ass climates. It's cold as fuck right now, bro. I always complain about it because it's genuinely cold as hell right now. It's 10 degrees, and I just gotta deal with that shit. But it do only thing that's cool about it being as cold as it is. My job ain't on that. I'm in the UK. It's cold. Oh, that sucks so much. Oh my god. Just a little tidbit. No hate to you. No issue with you. You probably a cool shorty. But I love hating on the UK. I don't respect the UK in the slightest. I find the UK very talk shittable. I ain't gonna cap. But no, not to you. Unless you was to come on here and like you was to, like we would be doing streaming like you come on here and you speak. Oh my god, I'll be on that. Bro, you tripping balls? No, this is my personality, bro. I'm just a young wild nigga. I ain't gonna cut. I would never trip balls though. I would never. Oh my god, bro, that shit sounds terrifying. I don't even like being too high, bro. When I get to a certain point of high, when I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get you out of here. I don't like that. I'm gonna make sure after I do this, why you hate the UK, I can explain that. I got you. Uh, but I don't like being too fried. Once I get a certain point, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do this no more. I don't like that. I don't like feeling like I'm not in control of myself. It's weird. I just like hating on the UK because they sound stupid. They talk weird. They fool weird. Uh, they got a lot of self entitlement. Like that's why I don't like Italy. I don't like all the self entitlement. I don't fuck with that. That shit weird. Not on a bad way. She was just hold on. What you say? Not bad. She was just I saw. That's why you born. Born? What? So you born high? I wasn't born high at all. I live a normalized life. I don't sound stupid. No self entitlement here. Type shit. See, but you could be a rare example though. Like we don't know if everybody like you. You could be a one in a million. We don't know. I did meet this one girl from the UK when I was at this convention like a couple of years ago. She was cool. She crocheted. She crocheted like a dog though. She made her outfit tough as hell. Tough as outfit. I ain't gonna lie. Super cool. But hey man, much appreciate y'all being in here and everything like that. Make sure if y'all have not, hit that sub button, hit that like button, bro. Because we will be back on here again around this time tomorrow. So if y'all fuck with talking to me, we can always talk again. I crochet too. Oh, that's tough. I love crochet. I love crochet work, bro. That shit's so cool. I actually got this hat was crocheted, not by me, it was a gift. Super tough. I wear it all the time. That's why it's in my car. Because when I get in the car after doing my work and shit, I take my hat, my scarf, and my gloves off and I keep them in here the best I can. Y'all saw you at 7-Eleven? I don't even have 7-Elevens here. We only ain't got 7-Elevens. You live in your car? No, I just be in here time to time. Like when I'm on break and stuff like that. I don't even have 7-Elevens. We got Speedways. I do wish we had 7-Elevens because 7-Eleven had like they had a deal with or they just like signed a deal with like a Japanese company to bring better snacks to America, which I really wish they would have did over here. But we ain't got 7-Eleven, so I wouldn't even know. No cap, it's really you. It's really me. The realest thing on the street, realest thing in the world. I ain't gonna cap. You ain't gonna find another like it. Guess my ethnicity? You're Hispanic. I feel very strongly about you being Hispanic. I don't know. Because I can't even click on your picture right now. But also, y'all, if, well, I was going to say y'all can add me on TikTok if y'all wanted to. But shit, because the only difference between like here and TikTok is like y'all can't message me on here or nothing like that. So I couldn't like have more combo with y'all. Yeah, we're in the UK. I knew it. That's what I'm saying. You trying to say you trying to defend the UK, but I'm like you're a rarity. I knew you was rare when you already said that. Nice fit, broski. Appreciate you, gang. Appreciate you, gang, Reno. See, we already established that you was rare. Now look at you. You admitting that you more rare than what I already knew. I'm so tapped in, bro. Y'all don't be knowing. I communicate with the universe. No, I'm just playing. I ain't. Me and the universe don't rock like that. But nah, bro. I'm so lonely. It'd be like that. But that's why you can be in here, chat with me and sit in here, bro. You feel less lonely if you sit and talk, communicate with the guys. You ain't got to if you don't want to, but hey, I'm always here to have a convo with you, bro. People in the UK be thinking I'm Indian. I was gonna say Indian as my second guess, but I could tell from your lipstick that you was Hispanic. Well, that's because they ain't really because you on a whole different side of the water. Like they Spanish is like Spain. Which they Spanish ain't really it's Spanish and not Hispanic. The Spanish they crazy. They crazy as fuck. Oh yeah, I gotta flip my car. I be doing this so that I ain't gotta do it when I pull out to leave and shit. I did this the wrong way. I'm a W driver. Don't ever worry about it. I don't want to move over just a tad bit. It's only annoying because it's so much snow on the ground and shit. What happened? Nothing. I'm just moving my car so that when I leave work, it's easier for me to just leave out there. But yeah, my girlfriend left me. Hey man, it be like that sometimes, bro. Appreciate you for the camera compliment, gang. But it do be like that sometimes, man. It's always about just making more connections and trying to really remember yourself. Like even though she may be gone, you still got yourself, bro. And you can also build more community. It's good, Unc. I'm only 23, gang. Probably younger than you. Hey, don't have it. Hey, the Romans called the Spanish Hispanic. That's why the name comes from. I'm pretty sure. I see. I see. I said to go to Paris with me. She didn't want to go to Paris. It's crazy. Apparently, she hates the French, and I don't understand why. I can get that. I can get not fucking with the French, but breaking up over that is crazy. That's so insane. Homie talking to us in the parking lot. Hell yeah, boys. We on break right now. Feel you, Unc. So much younger. You got an Earl. Yo, is that my picture? That's crazy. That's crazy things to do. I thought it was Earl. Uh, what is ugly sweater Earl or something like that? I forgot. Yeah, bro, we on break. Well, I'm actually not on break no more. All I wanted was to eat brie and Hey man, just go there. Just go there. You got the money on to go to Paris for two people. You might as well just go yourself, bro. You stole your picture on me. But on some real shit, just go to Paris yourself. Go there. Hey, now you got double the money, bro. Enjoy that shit double time, bro. And I'm pretty sure, shit, you gonna find plenty of French women who ready to throw that on you and eat some food with you. Will you come with me? If I could, I would, Brody. But you wouldn't even want to be out there with me because there's gonna be hella women in our face. I ain't gonna cap. You would be so pissed. Yeah, he doing that. He where you from? Where are you, bro? I'm in the car. I'm in the car at work. I don't know why I forgot that for a second. Would you feed me? We guess in the city of love? Nah, couldn't do that for you, gang. We could pay some prostitutes to do that because prostitution is I think it's legal over there. So shit, you can always hire a woman to spend some time with you. Shit, you got because shit. If you from America, that's a good $1,000. So now you up $1,000 on top of your already $1,000. Shit, you got some good money. Shit, you might as well fly yourself over there, rent you out a good woman, have some time, have some good time with her. I don't think you should like fuck. I don't really fuck with like paying for sex. I fuck with paying for time. Like I don't feel like your body has to be the thing that we trade. Like I'd rather take your time. We could talk, chill, eat some stuff like that, bro. You can always go find somebody to have a good time with, for real, for real. That's all I'm saying. I thought you were my friend. I am your friend, but I ain't gonna feed you. I don't do that. I don't let nobody feed me. I ain't gonna lie. There's never been a person in history besides like my mama, even my mama. Nobody feed me. I don't like that shit. You sound nice. I am nice to a degree. Also talk shit. That's one of like the staple things from the city I'm from. We talk shit. We talk hella shit. You read me a bedtime story if you pay good enough money. Well, shit, I'm pretty sure they do that for the. I ain't gonna say free, but for the low. I'm sure they do that. I couldn't tell you though. I don't really not in the prostitution game no more. I don't really know what they be on. You know, talking shit about the UK. I will talk extra shit about the UK just because you said that. We'll start tomorrow's stream listing off top 5 things about the bottom 5 things about the UK because it ain't no top. It's called shit, man. Hey, man, it be like that. Thought we could be different. You can always be different. You can always be better. You can always be a different individual than you were the other day, man. You just always got to hold on to that. Recognize that growth is a thing that's always going to happen. Why do you hate the French too? I just don't fuck with them. I ain't really got to explain that. I don't fuck with they little mustaches and they accents and shit and they stupid language. But I do want to learn French though. I just don't fuck with it when they speak it. They sound dumb. Can you guess where I'm from? What is that? A hot dog factory? Hint is Arab country. Shit. Couldn't even name an Arab country right now, bro. I ain't even gonna cap. I went to American schools. Only thing that American schools taught us was that America lies. That's it. I can't even cap for you. What time is it there? 2:53. Actually, almost time for the stream to be over. Now that you said that, damn, me just cussing out everybody. It be like that when you on the other side of the world. It's only Europe for real. Europe, Spain, and in Russia. I don't really fuck with those regions. They don't even fuck with me on some real shit. They be hella racist over there. They don't really rock with me over there. I fuck with and like shit. Only fuck with China, Japan, a little bit of Korea, not that much. I fuck with Africa something tough. I don't fuck with Australia. Uh, I fuck with indigenous islands and shit. I fuck with them. I fuck with like big spreads of culture a lot. That's really why I only fuck with China is because like their culture is so vast and unique. W Lance, appreciate you for that. All valid places to not fuck with. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's just she don't agree because she's from the UK. And she ain't even like ethnically from the UK. She's Hispanic. She ain't even supposed to be there. It all starts with letter S. It do. Durable ass camera called a fish lens, but hey, tapped in. That's what it matter. What part of Africa are you from? I ain't from Africa personally. I never cared about like checking my DNA history and stuff like that because all I know is my family has been in America for the last like good 700, 500 years. So I'm like, I don't really care about like where we came from in Africa too much. I really rock with myself for real, for real. It ain't really no parts of African culture that like are in a part of my life. Most to all of my life is American, well, Black American culture for real, for real. I'm Australian, but I agree with you. That's what I'm saying, bro. people with logical senses, they get it. She just don't get it. Brother, I was born here. You a Hispanic woman in the UK. You already know you're a rarity. If